We are the winning team, they said. That's that black girl magic, they scream. Black girl magic, they hashtag. Black girl, they ridiculed. My shade of color hasn't always been this popular. My skin has been trying to survive a lifetime of war against tongues, and it's been a losing battle, the darker side. And always where they seemed to attack first. Her cousin looks just like her, but prettier. The only difference being her light skin, it was the first shot I remember feeling. And each one after became more painful than the last. You know, I was always a pretty chocolate girl. Like the missing 4A made it hurt any less. Like their tongues weren't still firing rounds of insults when being natural became the end thing to be. Suddenly my skin color was too. Black girl magic, they screamed, and I thought that we were going to be loved. Honestly, mightily, and as deep as the skin color we were shunned for, black girl magic, they hashtag. And I thought that finally we'd have a place where our skin wouldn't be made a mockery, or the punchline for all of what sounded like the funniest jokes to them. So I searched, and I smiled, and I scrolled. And it faded because the magic was selective. For the sun-kissed, untoned, even marked, airbrush glowing Coke bottle-shaped black girls, they were winning. They were the ones deemed mystical enough to adore, to appreciate, to love, and to acknowledge. The rest of us were left to secret. Never pedestaled for our skin, we are the darker sister loved in secrecy. Summoned during the same time our skin is compared to most. Midnight is no longer sacred when it's the only time people want to love you. The only time men want to be seen with you as if we were ever seen, just hidden behind locked doors. Met in the darkness with temporarily eager hands that only know consent when it escapes embarrassment. No one wants to be seen in the daylight with my kind of black girl, because when your skin isn't perfect, publicity comes with conditions. When your body is an hourglass, you are loved for a limited time. When you aren't perfect, every flaw you have is a deal breaker, because perfection is a requirement for attraction when your skin has just too much melanin. And honestly, I just want to know, who on this God's given earth made y'all the ruler of the ravishing?
Come on.
Because I'm tired of feeling like I gotta keep up. Like I gotta look a certain way to be called queen.
Come on.
Like my royalty ain't automatic in this skin. Shoot, like the mama who birthed y'all don't look the same. Like your black girl magic flirting tongue wasn't the same one calling us African booty scratchers in grade school. Like you're not still a pupil at heart, with pupils still guilty of colorism. When will you understand that preference and respect aren't synonymous? That you can want what you want without insulting what you don't. That true love for the black woman isn't selective. That whether we are bronze, opal, or midnight blue, we still possess the same magic. That no abracadabra outweighs another. Comparison has consistently killed the self-esteem of black girls all over the world. When you tell us that we're pretty for a dark girl, the light within us is dimmed. When you tell us that we look as good as chocolate, you teach us that we're only good enough to be consumed, and we are so much more than consumption and supernatural phenomena. Yes. The next time you decide to scream or hashtag black girl magic, keep in mind that the black girl, every black girl, comes first.